It's November, and I figured there's no time like the present to start tackling those New Year's resolutions to get healthy. And for instance, I recently adopted a vegetarian diet, not because I'm worried about the fat content of animals, but upon the advice of my doctor, I should stop putting so many filthy animals inside of me. Yeah, in hindsight, I need a lot of nutritional information for a gynecologist. So I've been trying to exercise too. I recently decided to try out a spin class. I don't know if I will be back though, because during the entire hour and for about the next week afterwards, I just felt like the instructor maybe should have bought me dinner first. So I did what any of us do when we want to throw our money away, and I signed up for a Planet Fitness membership. Yeah, do we have any Planet Fitness members out there tonight? Yeah, all right. Well, for the rest of you lunks out there, which is Planet Fitness speak for people who take their health seriously, not much has changed. It's basically just a big purple sea of Axe body spray, too much hair gel, and hopelessness. Now, while I haven't garnered the immediately thin results I was hoping for after 2 weeks of attendance, I am down 2 pounds. Yep, most of my dignity and all of my remaining faith in humanity. So we'll call it 6 pounds. Anyway, I've also been spending a lot of time at the free weights, so I do know where to score roofies now. So that's going for me. Now, one of the many perks of being a Planet Fitness member is that they actually provide you with 24/7 access to a personal trainer, who, for the record, is exactly what one might imagine the low membership price of $10 per month might buy you. But I went to go see him anyway, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And he asked me what my fitness goals were, so I figured now is as important time as any to be totally honest. So I told him exactly what my fitness goals were, and that was to finally get someone to have sex with me before my vagina packs its tiny bags and leaves me forever. And he laughed, because I guess he thought I was kidding. And he's like, come on, Beth, you're a cute girl. Surely you don't have too much trouble with the fellas. So for clarification purposes, I pulled up my Tinder app, swiped through a few pages of my gentleman suitors, and by the time I looked up to gauge his reaction, sadly he'd hung himself from the lap pull down mission. I think I made my point. I did actually join Tinder a while back because I hate myself, and my friends tried to warn me about it at first. They were like, Beth, aren't you worried about catfishes? And I'll be honest, I didn't really know what they meant at first. I just thought they meant bottom feeders. And I'm like, well, it sounds like my entire dating history up to this point. What could go wrong, right? So it turns out I was wrong. Catfishes are actually people who lie about who they are online in order to get you to like them. Which is crazy, right? But what's crazier is that you guys think you need to lie. My standards are way down here, fellas. Lying about who you are is totally unnecessary, I assure you. I'm a 37-year-old stand-up comedian with a dead-end day job, an addiction to alcohol, and I can't seem to keep my hand out of a bag of Oreos. So anyway, my profile should basically just say low credit score, sordid criminal history. Swipe right, fellas, you've come to the right place. Only if you promise to cheat on me, let me support you financially for the next 2 years. Speaking of dating, do you guys like jokes about math? Stay with me. Buckle up, it's about to get real nerdy. Dating is a lot like algebra, because I often look at my ex and wonder why. It gets better, don't worry. Math is also a lot like a penis, because it's almost always hard, and I'm pretty sure everyone's getting it but me. Math is also a lot like my vagina, because I'm pretty sure I should be using it a lot more, considering all the time I spent learning about it. My ex-boyfriend is a lot like my math teacher, because even though I'm pretty sure he liked me the best, I'm more than sure I wasn't the only one he was giving the D to. I'm just kidding, my math teacher was my ex-boyfriend. And finally, folks, I will leave you with this. Math classes are a lot like relationships, because I have failed every single one I've ever been in. All right, thank you so much, guys.